guys. All right, we are back with another podcast. Okay, in case you don't know, my name is Mrs. Johnson, and this is my wonderful co-host, Miss Tamika.
Hey, you guys.
Okay, so she's my co-host slash assistant slash everything. She does everything. Okay, and we are back with another candid cleaning conversation. A lot of people like to say that it's easy.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy.
So, I mean, do you mean like on the back end, or are you saying like out there cleaning, like far as the cleaning?
Well, people feel like the cleaning industry is easy.
Oh, okay. Like it's just if they switch from one industry to the other,
Right.
it's gonna be easy.
No, and that's not necessarily true. I've done some coaching calls where people say, "Well, you think it's easier, if I just." Because I was talking to one lady and she was doing like a daycare, I think.
Oh, and she wanted to switch over to cleaning.
she was thinking it's smooth over here when I was like, "Whoo, baby girl, it don't get no sweeter over here." It may be easier to start a cleaning company. It's easier to get started, but it's not easy to run a successful cleaning company. It does take a lot of hard work, like anything else. It does have its trials and tribulations like any other business. Like, it's not easy. It's very challenging, but keep in mind that every business will be challenging. Don't think that it's easier over here and you jump in fields because you feel like it's smoother over here. No, it's not true. We got some issues going on, that we had to deal with. So it's not necessarily true. It's not a easy industry. But I do highly recommend it, because, I mean, it's cleaning. And if you have experience in cleaning, or hell, even if you don't have experience in cleaning, if you're just a good people person and you're good with maybe connecting the cleaner with the client, basically, just relations type thing. If you're really good at hiring people and selling, if you can real good at selling the position, right? And if you're good at selling the cleaning, then voila, this business might work for you because that's all we do all day, right?
Yeah, that plus other stuff. I mean, it's just a lot more to it than because when I started. Well, when I knew about cleaning, I didn't know it was as in depth. Like I didn't know like the back end of it. It was more so when I moved into my apartment. Like I knew someone cleaned that apartment, but I didn't know the extensiveness until just being a part of your company, like what it requires to actually go in there and clean it. You don't know the condition that it was in. All you know is when you move in, it looks up to par.
Right. Right. But you didn't
crazy.
See all the stuff the cleaner had to go through to get it in that condition.
Right. It just makes me wonder now, like, what was the condition of my apartment before I moved in?
Yes. But yeah, it's not. Don't come over here to this world thinking that it's easy. It's challenging over here, just like with any other business. Okay, business is business at the end of the day. Okay, because this is what I personally did to. When I first got started, I had no money. I didn't know anything about email marketing. I didn't know anything about, posting or had a YouTube channel or I wasn't really savvy, online like that. So I had to do what was easy for me. And that was picking up the phone, cold calling, and knocking on some doors. And I've won a lot of contracts just doing that. So it's not dead. It's still very, very effective to this day, I feel.
I just honestly feel like people just don't want to do it.
That's not easy.
You know,
especially if you're not a people person. If you're shy, you're an introvert.
Yeah, that's true. But my thing is, if you determine and you put forth action like, man, I gotta do this. Like if you had no other option, like say for an example, if you quit your job and there's no other option, like you gotta do this.
Right.
You're gonna do it. You know what I mean? I think too many people got too many options.
Right.
So they feel like door to door and phone call doesn't work. Nowadays, people are always in their phone. they don't have to do no work because everything is now through the internet.
Exactly.
So I feel like people just, nah, I'm not gonna call because
that's like the easiest way
right
to win clients if you just don't know what to do. That's where you can start off. But see, the thing is, that's the problem. It's too easy to do that, and people feel like this shit got to be complicated. Like that's just too easy. Like it got to be something else. Like what else can I do?
Right. I mean, granted that they might not know what to say to people.
You know what I mean?
As far as the right language of, to get past the gatekeeper. Because I ain't even gonna front. It is kind of hard getting past the gatekeeper because the first thing they're ready to say is, oh, email. Oh, we're not looking for any cleaners, but you don't really know that.
Keep in mind, everybody already has a cleaner. Okay, so when they tell you that they already have a cleaner, say, I know. I'm sure you do. Okay,
it's a revolving door.
Still market to them, baby. You are in business. You are in a cleaning business. Okay, and remember, the money is in the follow up. Okay, so don't be afraid to follow up with these people. Don't feel like, some people feel like, oh man, I hit them up yesterday, so I don't want to be, a bugaboo, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
y'all better stop that. Y'all know if y'all waiting for a check in the mail, you know how y'all people was when them stimulus checks came. Y'all was looking for that check in your account every day to see how if it arrived. I'm telling you, you'll do stuff when you ready for it.
At the end of the day, like how passionate are you about this?
Right.
Like how much, like really. We were talking about this the other day when we said people spend their time on what they want to spend their time on.
And they spend their
money people
on
spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. So if you really want this, you will do whatever it takes to get it. So I'm not going to hold up y'all time because I got to go get me something to eat.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, and thank you to everybody that has been purchasing our merchandise. Thank you. Okay. Thank y'all. We appreciate everybody that's been subscribing to the channel and hitting us up in the emails and everything. And some of y'all spontaneously called that phone number and talked to Miss Tamika sometimes.
Right. I don't know why people think it's directly
listen, you have to book a consultation call. Okay.
Right.
We don't want to be rude, but please book a consultation call. Okay.
Right.
But anyway. Until next video, we're out of here, man. Hope you guys got some value. And leave some comments down below for your girl, okay? All right, I'm gone.